check, check. Hello, 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 hello. I think that's gonna work. Alright, I can turn the monitor off. YOLO. Here I am. What's up, Oaks? Hi. How are you? How's the audio? Can you hear me pretty well? I'm doing alright, thank you. Just hanging around. Thought I'd pop on for a little while at least, since I was supposed to be on earlier and everything got screwed up because of my iTunes situation. Hey, what's up, everybody? We are now live on Twitch, just hanging out and chatting. So come stop by, say hello. Twitch.tv/my name is Garen. Probably be on for an hour or so at least. I know it's kind of late, but still, come hang out. See ya online. Okay, bye. Wait, did I? Did I say Twitch? Did I say the address?
Everybody, we are now live on Twitch, just hanging out and chatting. So come stop by, say hello. Twitch.tv/my name is Garen. Probably be on for an hour or so at least. I know it's kind of late, but still, come hang out. See ya online. Okay, bye.
All right, that answers that question. Wow, what's up, everybody? Don't be, Kristen, hi. I didn't even, I thought Oaks said that. I didn't even realize it was you. So hello, thank you. I appreciate it. I like it too. It's lightening up, very cool. But if you're just coming in, don't be afraid to say hi. We're very friendly. We can talk about whatever you guys want. Yeah. This is for everybody just to come in, chill out, hang out. Let me know if you can hear me okay, because I'm using a different mic today because my cord crapped out on my other mic, so we're using a different one today. Hopefully it's not too echoey or anything, because I'm not really sure how it's even set up, but I'd rather do that than miss you guys. So thank you. It says shoot your TV, read comics. Hello, Nemo. Are you British, Nemo? I am actually very British. Yes, I'm very British, guys. Can you tell? No, I am very liberal. That's not to say that I'm going to tell someone who's not liberal they can't be in here. So, welcome. Have fun. Just keep it civil. That goes for everybody, not just our new conservative friend. And we can definitely talk about that if you want to. I don't mind. Cool. That was my intention. I wanted a hair color that I could just walk down the street proudly proclaiming my liberalism. They are good, Oaks. They're wandering around, getting into something. I don't even know. No, I don't actually have one of those in front of me, I don't think. But if you look real close, right there is a rainbow Batman. So if that doesn't make your head explode, I don't know what will. Fun. Yeah, we played Stardew Valley the other day. Yesterday I didn't stream. I was going to do Alien, but I had a horrible headache. And then tomorrow we'll probably do some more Alien. Although I think I may say Stardew Valley for tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. We'll see. We shall see. Anytime anybody asks me that, I like to let people guess. How old do you think I am, Nemo? Jerk, no, not 45. My camera must be malfunctioning if you think I'm 45. Yes, Oaks, that's correct. Oaks, who follows me on Instagram, that sees all my hashtags. No fair. Yes, sir, I am. You know, the interesting thing is would you consider someone born in 1980 as growing up in the 80s or growing up in the 90s? I mean, I know I grew up in the 80s, but thanks, Nemo. That's great. I appreciate that. So I would have been 10 in the night, like starting at 10 in the 90s. So I wonder if that. I don't know. I guess I was more aware of stuff in the 90s. I don't know. It's a weird question. I mean, I don't wear jewelry. Oh, because that's not really my thing. Every once in a while, I wear this bracelet, but it's just a little thing. It's not really a jewel. I wouldn't call this jewelry. It says underneath. I look 50. Do you know how many people tell me I look 20? I'm not kidding. I'm dead serious. Yeah, it's kind of interesting if you think about it. Like you were born in a certain decade, but at the same time you were more culturally aware of things in a different decade. It's just interesting to kind of think about. No, people I know aren't like that. Nemo, I don't know who you're interacting with that's living in a dreamland of delusion. Uh, the people I know aren't like that. What is delusional about a liberal world? I mean, if you boil it down completely as to what liberals actually want and what and how it benefits everybody, including conservatives. That definitely depends on the puzzle, Oaks. Okay, well, I don't know how that separates you from what liberals want. We don't want just an open society of no rules. That's not what liberalism is about. What we want is a government that takes care of its people the way it's supposed to, that uses our money to benefit us, not to benefit their businesses and their army and their friends to get rich off of, which is what we currently have. So, I don't know what. Well, now, Oaks, if you liked it, now you know you can do it for real, right? If you want to do it and keep it for real. Yes, I'm in the United States. Where do you live? Yes, I have been to Canada, Oaks. I grew up in Michigan, so I'm very, very, very familiar with Canada. Are you sure? That's where I grew up, Oaks. I grew up in Livonia. Hey, quiet. Well, Nemo, if I have to break it down and explain it to you, it says be fearless because Taylor Swift is re-releasing Fearless, and I was making a joke on that. And I said, come chat with us because that's what we're literally doing. And I said, it's a safe place so because we can talk about everything, which is why your dumbass isn't banned already. So, welcome to the safe place where you can talk about what you want to talk about. And that's it. Kristen, my day has been pretty well, except for the issues I was having with Apple earlier, but I've fixed them. So, cool. I honestly don't care, dude. Or ma'am. All you're doing is giving me a view that I need to get to partner. So, have fun. Yeah, so what I did was I was able to access the songs on the web, like apple.music. Or music.apple.com, which I didn't know was even a thing. So I deleted some stuff off of that, and then it let me sync my libraries. So I'm just going through and deleting some old stuff that I'd never, either that or stuff I never listened to, so I can lower my count, but it's very obnoxious. Very obnoxious. But I've got it. That's the important thing. Problem solved. It only took 3 or 4 hours. Oh man, crackety crack. Yep. I also have a blue check mark on Twitter. Well, that's actually a white check mark highlighted in blue, but I'm verified, so go to town on that. I mean, look at behind me. That's all physical media. Imagine if I had all that on digital and then was like, you know what? I got that all digital. It should be safe. I'll sell the rest of this stuff and then I lose everything? No thanks. Plus, anything digital. No, but I know you conservative types like to get all uppity about it, so. But, what was I saying? Yeah, like I don't, anything digital you don't own. Even if you buy it, you don't own it. You're just licensing it. So that stuff can get taken away in a heartbeat. And I'm like, no, I'd rather keep my Blu-rays. I wish I thought like this back when I got rid of all my CDs, but I was not educated about this stuff then. Technically I was like 21, I think, but I didn't have that experience. I was kind of backed into a corner almost. Not in a negative way necessarily. It was just it was just questioned out of me eventually. Actually, I dyed it in the past a couple times, but I've only done stuff like this past year or so. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff, and it's heavy. I don't know. That's an interesting question. Myself personally, I don't understand a LGBT person being conservative or being Republican. I don't understand it. Um, it'd be interesting to be with somebody that would explain that. But I mean, if love's love, if you can put that stuff aside, then who cares? I know, I got what you meant.
To have faith is to believe unconditionally.
I'm technically a Democrat, although I'm not really the biggest fan of theirs currently. I mean, if a conservative and a liberal straight couple can be together, I don't see why a gay couple couldn't if in the same situation. I mean, granted, uh, a straight couple doesn't have an entire political party's, you know, target on their back trying to strip them of any kind of rights they have or, whatever. So, I do not like Joe Biden, but I did vote for him. I did not vote for him in the primary. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but congratulations for being inclusive. Can you whisper? I mean, you can whisper me. I don't think it's blocked or anything. You can tell the chat also, unless it's something personal. It's. You too, Nemo. You enjoy your life. G'day, mate. Or cheerio. Thanks for the view count. I did not. No Valentine's for me. Okay. Happy Lunar New Year, everybody. Is anybody an ox? I'm a monkey. Uh, I'm really curious about the upcoming Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. There's not a lot out about it just yet, but I'm excited. I also want to see Wrong Turn. I think that just came out on VOD or something. So I'd like to see that. I like a good movie about hill people that are like people lost in the wilderness and getting attacked by things. That's a subgenre of horror I enjoy. I, with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre or just in general, I don't know anything about the. Supposedly it's a sequel to the original, but the last one they did was a sequel to the original, and that was awful. I went with some friends, and I literally apologized when it was over. I was like, I'm sorry I brought you guys to this movie. It's terrible. But we'll see. There should be a trailer like any time. But I'll tell you, the Shudder original movies have been pretty damn on the money. I grew up drinking it. I haven't had Fago in ages. There's too much sugar in it for me. But yeah, Shudder's original stuff are the ones that I've seen. Like The Host is great. Spiral is great. There's one called La Llorona that they have on there that's supposed to be really, really good. It's shortlisted for an Oscar, believe it or not, I believe. For Best Foreign Film. No, it's no, it's not based on that comic. I don't think anyway. Because isn't I actually don't know now that you meant. I'm pretty sure it's not based on that. It's a Canadian horror film. It's so I guess I know. Yeah, no, it's not based on that. But I can tell you, I wish there was a new Nightmare on Elm Street movie coming out, and I wish I was writing it. I did just watch one called La Casa, which is a Chilean horror film that's coming out on Blu-ray pretty soon. It's super short. It's like an hour and 15 minutes, but it was pretty good. It was an interesting take on the haunted house. One guy, one main character, there was some supporting things around him, but mainly it was just one camera on him the whole time. It was pretty interesting. I just heard this chat, this is a different kind of music than I usually have on. It's a different program. And I didn't recognize, there was like, I thought somebody was in my house talking, and it was just like some under vocal. Oh God, that's a tough question. Well, I'm white, so I guess incredibly bland food is probably more appropriate. I actually am not a huge fan of super spicy foods, to be honest. I just to completely fall right into that stereotype. But um, yeah, I think I would have to go. That's as sad as that sounds. Leave it, Mona. Mona. Oh, Mona, that damn leak. Would you rather live the next 10 years of your life in China or Russia? That. I don't even know how to make that decision. I don't know, Oaks. That's rough. I don't know enough about either place to be able to really fully make that decision. I mean, aside from like the horror stories that people say and how much of that is accurate. So I don't know. I mean, my gut was China just because there's a lot of really bad elements in the Russian government. Not that the Chinese government's any better, but actually, it would be China because in Russia they openly murder gay people. So, I mean, I don't know how accepting China is about gay people, but I don't know that there's necessarily raiding armies of lunatic, toxic masculinity dudes running around just killing and collecting gay people. I'm going to say junk mail just so we can be safer for the environment. That's what I think. Get rid of all that. Save the trees. Could you imagine? That's one thing I don't understand. We've been in the midst of this pandemic this entire time, but junk mail never stopped. Like, you don't think it might be a good idea to withstand some, or to withhold some of that stuff? I think I would rather take breathtaking photographs of anything but myself. Because I'm not a photo guy. I mean, I'm doing that selfie a day thing on my Instagram, but uh, I don't know. I'd have to look through them. I'm doing that as a way to sort of boost my own confidence in myself and sort of try to, I don't know, appreciate me better. Because I don't think, I honestly don't think I ever look good in pictures. I don't know. I have a really sort of negative opinion of myself in terms of photographs. Um, so I'm definitely taking steps to try to understand that that's internal and not necessarily external. Um, Even though everybody I'm into doesn't seem to be interested in me, so who knows? But it's how, you know, I'm actually it's becoming something I like doing now, that and I think it's helping me get a better, stronger, more positive self-worth, self-look, self-opinion, whatever the words are. So we'll see. I think I've only missed one day so far, and I doubled up the next day so that I would have the correct number. So hopefully I make it through the entire year. Would you rather have to read aloud every word you read or sing everything you say out loud? That's a good question. Oh, man. I guess read aloud every word. Wonder what game we should play after I finish Alien. Um, Aside from writing, which people tell me I'm talented at, I guess I'm a good listener. I can give good advice, even though I probably haven't made the best choices. I don't know how to. I don't know how to make it so I can play my phone on the stream. I mean, I guess it's just as matter of plugging in the phone to the computer, but I don't know how to double screen it. I guess I could just do screen mirroring or something. Yeah, did I not already do it? Hold on, I'm looking for it right now. It won't let me because I don't have enough room. I have to delete some stuff from my inventory, I guess. But I can send you a gift. Can I send Ollie a gift? Nope. Can I send her a gift? Nope. Okay, I think I got rid of enough stuff that I can. Yeah, Tyler dragged me on his stream when he saw my character because I was so simply like I just have basic clothing and stuff. I don't have any. I never got to get enough coins to buy anything fancy. It was quite funny. We were friends, but he unfriended me because he didn't recognize my name because my name is different. So I got bumped, which is fine. I'd rather someone else who actually plays the game a lot get that fun. But no, I guess you asked a different question. I've played it before that. Yeah, I just don't play it often. Why doesn't my TV turn on when I hit the right button? I heard something. What did I just hear? Guys, I'm all done with British Bake Off. What am I gonna do? I got no episodes left. Pretty sure I have this guy, so why does it tell me he's new? Maybe he just looks different? You're getting trapped. Oh, I guess I'll hold on to you if you're the only one I have. Start. In terms of what? Did I get it? No, I know that's what you meant. I'm just wondering what is the why am I picking between them? Like what reason am I picking them? Okay, so I did get the MVP one. Okay, cool. No, I haven't rewatched Snervous. I honestly didn't know that Corey made videos. Which, I mean, of course he does. Why wouldn't he? I didn't even think about it. But yeah, I mean, I would probably always pick Tyler. I'm sorry, Corey. He is adorable, though. I don't know. I like the ones where they were blindfolded and doing touch tests or something. That was like, those are really funny. The ones with Troy were always great. I liked his chosen family stuff. That was all really, really cool. Thank you, Meatball. Welcome in. I like your name. Yeah, it goes even further down. This stuff, what am I pointing at? This stuff is all 4K. This is horror Criterion. And then it goes on to like Arrow Video stuff's mixed in there. That is an inversion table. Yes, it is. I'm looking forward to him doing Dead by Daylight tomorrow, but I actually have to record my podcast, so I don't know if I'm actually gonna. I don't know, 8. I'm not really sure if it's doing what it's supposed to do. I don't know, but it's cool. It wasn't that expensive, so. Mona, that's not yours. What were we talking about? Yeah, I've got like 5,000 Blu-rays at this point, or movies of assorted media variety, or close to it. Let's see what the actual number is. $5,067, give or take. I own instruments. I do not play instruments. I have a guitar, an acoustic guitar, and I have a violin. I don't play either of them. I wish I could. I probably should have learned during the pandemic, but didn't. I didn't. What's up, Joey? Just in time for me to leave in probably a few minutes. Late again. We're going to have to talk about this in the post-show meeting. Joey, we got to figure out that soundboard stuff. I would appreciate if you did that. You just need to find that work-life balance. Yeah, like half the country is frozen. That's bizarre. I have not. No, not even close. Not even remotely close. Do you know every one of his siblings' names, Oaks? I'm gonna guess you do. Did I just see a glitch? Oh, that's terrible, Joey. Do I like scary movies? Nah, not really. They're silly. I have no idea if that's correct or not. I could check. Oh, I don't know what I did with it. I have a book, a copy of Binge that's signed by basically his entire family. It was a gift from his brother, who was a fan of mine. Of the show I work on, I guess, is more appropriate. I know, but I don't like to be a bragger. Also, I don't know how true that is. I did see someone who described me as, maybe not directly, but sort of insinuated that I was a middle-aged, directionless something or other. So, and to be fair, or to be honest, I'm not directionless. I'm just lost. There is a very big difference. And thank you. What were they? Was one a Richard Pryor joke? I think it's packed up. I don't know. I don't quite know what I did with it. I think it's packed up from when I was going to move. But I'll look for it. You know what? As long as you remember that you loved it, that's all that counts. Because it's quite possible that I wouldn't remember even saying it. I need a new chair. Ugh. Oh. I do like a good steak fry. I will say that. I don't like tater tots all that much. I know that's terrible. But to those two, it would be French fries. I feel like Oaks is just looking for ways to hack all my passwords. Just asking these random questions like it's gonna unlock some cryptic code that makes someone able to guess all my passwords. I don't know what a tater crown is, and I'm not a fan of hash browns. It's weird. I prefer my potatoes. Like, I like a baked potato, I like a French fry, and I like a potato skin. And I guess, uh, mashed potatoes now and then, but I know. It's just a joke. I'm just teasing you. I actually like the questions. It's cool. They're always interesting questions. I'm not sure I get that reference. Are you making a home improvement reference? Al Borland? Borland, friend? I don't think so, Tim. Would you rather eat a sandwich made from 4 ingredients in your fridge chosen at random, or eat a sandwich made by a group of your friends from 4 ingredients in your fridge? I guess made by a group of friends. I mean, at least they wouldn't pick stuff that's obscene. Technically, I would hope that I would just grab on accident, like, you know, I don't know what. Man, I just got super tired. Gotta keep it cool. And for the record, Garen does not own a fridge dildo. Or any, as a matter of fact. I get that reference. That is the only one I have. I mean, well, I do have Trixie and Katya's book. Does that count? I guess they're YouTubers now, but no, it would mainly just be Tyler's. I do have all of Troye Sivan's albums on vinyl, if that counts. Yeah, I don't know. I never know who's coming up. So yeah, I'm sure they'll come back if they're asked. Just don't know if that's happened or what. I honestly don't. I wish I had info or inside scoops, but I honestly don't tell me anything until it's happening. I think I would rather have skin that changes color based on my emotions, because then people can see what I'm feeling and then they can alter their course. That's what I think. So that begs the question, like, if that's all you did, that would be what the tattoo would be, right? It wouldn't be like a tattoo of you watching something, right? How would that? I want to get one. I don't know what I'm, and I suspect this is something that everybody deals with. Like, I don't know what I would do. I don't know. I don't know what it would be of. Like, I kept thinking I want to do like song lyrics, but at the same time I'm like, do I want some kind of a symbol? Do I want something I created? Do I want movie tribute? Like, I don't know. I would never put a tattoo on my ankle or my leg. I don't like leg tattoos or anything like that. They just never look right. They always look goofy to me. No offense if anybody has one, but I don't think I do. Sorry. I've read those. I just haven't read them since I was a kid. When I was at the bookstore, I would recommend those all the time. Would you rather wear a wedding dress tuxedo every single day or... Wait, do you mean like one of those split down things that's one half is a tuxedo, the other half is a wedding dress? Um, I mean, I don't know. I guess a bathing suit just because I could wear something over it. Um, Although I would look probably sharp walking around in a tuxedo all the time. Plus, it would take forever to get dressed every day. I'm like, no. Could you imagine like going to Costco in a tuxedo? Right? I would say traffic. Traffic lame. Okay, Frankenstein's monster. Traffic lame. I was drinking a Diet Dr. Pepper. It's the sweet one. It's up there, yeah, probably. This Celsius mixed berry and green tea from Starbucks. I didn't know that Diet Dr. Pepper was around when Mitch Hedberg was still around. I mean, I guess it. I mean, I of course it was. How silly. 1962, really? Wow, I would have never guessed that's when Diet Dr. Pepper was created, or released, or whatever. Birthed. 1962. Wow. I was 19 years old. Would you rather never get a paper cut again or never get something stuck in your teeth again? I would say teeth. Because that is annoying. I don't get paper cuts often enough that it's an issue. But yeah, getting stuff stuck in my teeth. Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess the earbuds, because at least then the sound is correct. And as it is, none of that stuff fits right anyway. But that's a weird one. Because slightly too quiet, it's like, ugh, I can't really hear what I'm listening to. And slightly too loud is like damaging your ears. So that's a tough one. No, I mean, I guess I know in theory. I can't say I've ever tried it. Nor will I. That's content that people would pay for. Wait, let me try. I'll try right now. Here we go. Wow! Guys, I nailed it. Did you hear that? I think I need to go get some stuff. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna go watch a movie or something. It's been swell. We had an adventurous, exciting evening. Oh hell. Oh, hell. I have no idea. I probably say that, but in all actuality, I'll probably just lay in my bed and stare at my phone for several hours. I mean, it's not like I don't have a small museum worth of material to choose from, but probably won't. I am going to watch this clip from the Tamara Hall show, though. I'm going to watch that first. So, all right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We will play games tomorrow evening. Until then, be well, be safe. Joey, it was good to see you. Good night. Oaks, thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure. Everybody else who's here, the lurking folks, have a good night. As always, good night and good gaming and chatting. Bye.